2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlow with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. A special treat for our viewers tonight. One-time league MVP Shaquille O'Neal is in the house and with us courtside. Shaq, great to see you.
Kevin, you know I love your voice. That didn't even sound right when you said that. One-time league MVP.
That does not sound right, does it?
It should be 3.
How can that be?
I think
because they stole it from me twice and gave it to the great Steve Nash. But anyway, it's good to be here, guys. I just love you guys. I just wanted to say that on national TV.
How about
one-time league MVP?
The worst co-MVP.
I mean, the most dominant player ever with only 1 MVP.
That makes no sense. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Look at the Lakers. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Warriors, 4 games back.
And, guys, for the Warriors, this isn't the spot that too many people thought they'd be in this far into the season. They've really turned some heads with their play.
Some people out there still thinking they're going to fade as the season goes on, but I'm on the other side of this argument. I think they get even better as we go down the stretch.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Wiggins, Kelly Oubre out there with Green, then it's Curry, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the 2-time MVP, Stephen Curry. Shaq, where do you rank him among the greats of the NBA, and is he in that conversation for you?
You know, a lot of old-timers get mad at me when I say Steph Curry is my favorite player. Why? He's the greatest shooter of all time, no questions, nothing to talk about. He's among the top handful of point guards ever to play this game, but listen, I like him because I've never been a shooter, and I wish I had the shooting touch and the ability that he has. That's why Stephen Curry is my favorite player.
Yeah, great example, too, of a guy that, in essence, kind of came out of nowhere. Went to Davidson. A lot of people didn't know that he could ever get to this level, and then the adversity he went through early in his career with the ankle issues, man, persevered, and just a great role model and ambassador for our game.
Terrific story. Throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Now here's Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to James. Kuzma outside. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Keeping the mid-range jumper alive. Thank you, LeBron James. He will knock these down all day if you let him.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. To the inside, and Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
James outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone, and yes, it's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Oubre. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol. And they always say great offense beats great defense, but let's give those elite defenders their due. Shaq, who stands out as the best defensive players in your mind in the league right now?
Well, I got 3 names. First, since I'm a big guy, let's go with the big guys. Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. the Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter when you talk about defense. Then you got to go to, that's the Claw, Kawhi Leonard. Always going to be on that list. And I got to throw in Jimmy Butler. He never backs down from anyone.
Can you make that noise one more time? Is that like a bird or something like that?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You have the job. I like that.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Oubre against LeBron. Schroeder outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail. Being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Schroeder against Curry. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Warriors leading by 3.
Jack, we talk about the motor of a player like Russell and Westbrook. And we also have some bigs who really get after it. And I'm sure you've got some guys that stand out in your mind in the game now who stand out in that category.
Let's see, Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, yes.
Domantas Sabonis and Andre Mr. Drummond.
All good names. Big motors.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Curry against Schroeder. Great D that time from Curry. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland. James finds Gasol. Out to the wing. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. But that's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's a look at some of the stats for Kelly Oubre.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Kuzma passes to Gasol. James, the bounce pass. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Big fella, when you watch the NBA now, there are fewer traditional centers who just pound it inside. But what are your thoughts on how the 5 position, that center position, has evolved?
Well, it's all about, having traditional size. These guys are becoming great shooters. The range, I think that's a great combo to have. Guys like Embiid and Towns, they're the next wave of the 5.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now Schroeder, the kick out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Back to Kuzma. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yes, the defense sees James with the ball and assumes he's a shooter, but you know him, he exploits the defense to always find that assist.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers trail by 8. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Warriors leading by 6. Curry deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Warriors getting another chance here. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 10.
Yeah, how about Steph's quickness there on the boards? You see him anticipate where the ball was going and snatch it.
Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk with coaches, you go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but a few guys shaped my mentality. The gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I knew that when he was in college, he already had a T-shirt business, a real estate license, so I really learned the business from him. And it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me to, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused. Hanging out with LeBron and Kobe. I'm just happy to have the ability to just be blessed and just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
And a nice compliment to you.
It's an honor to be on that list.
Yes, I'm right. There's the first name on there.
You didn't know I knew about the real estate,
I
did you?
didn't.
Yeah, I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest, but that's okay.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. James in the post. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The Lakers with the ball. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. And the shot goes in.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And what you love about Steph right here is just the winning mentality. He's a champion that gives up a lot of his game in order for greater team success.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And he can't hit the second. And here's James. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. And Shaq at LSU, it was clear right away that you were ready for the NBA. For guys in a similar position now, do you think they should be allowed to skip college altogether?
I don't think you can make a rule for just one type of player. I think it has to work for everybody. Plenty of one-and-dones, but you got to understand, it's a lot of one-and-dones that 5 years into the league, you never hear from them again.
Yeah, and listen, the reality is that there is no one way to do anything, right? I think the fact that you have guys that have the opportunity to go overseas, if that's the path they want to choose, but for a lot of them, just like it was for you, Shaq, the college experience is something that you really can't substitute. And so, I'd like to see that option still remain viable.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Steph Curry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 8th in assists, 14th in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Here's Wanamaker, Bazemore, no one around him, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bazemore's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. James against Bazemore. Pass to Harrell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Shaq, one of the tough things for a post player, you generally have to rely on someone else to get you the ball. With that view, what makes a good or great playmaker?
Well, they got to have great ball control. They have to thread the needle. Floor spacing is also very important. If your defender is doubling down on the post, you're not helping the big man eat.
And the big man's got to eat.
Got to eat. You see this belly?
Oh, you look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Go out there right now and play.
There's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game, he is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
And it goes down 2 points.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's the pass to Harrell. Morris inside. Defended by Pascal. Morris passes to Harrell. That one goes. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:37 left in the first. Lee outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that drops, so they now lead by one. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Morris outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wanamaker. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
That's a slam to remember by LeBron, the King James. Total dominance in the paint.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Passes it to Pascal. Lee outside. Lets it go. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle, here's Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Pascal. Kicks it to Lee. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Wanamaker. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebound. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands. and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Montrezl Harrell. Morris is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3-slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue, so many things to vote for, and without much meaning. If there's something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. Players should have a little bit more say in who wins awards. And I think you give voice to people who have actually stepped in the court. And we have a lot of legends that played the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours. And you would definitely be included because me and you've been around since 1989. It's also the first year I met Ernie Johnson.
No kidding. Yeah,
it just hit me. Oh, it just hit me.
Here's Wanamaker following the basket by Markieff Morris. Clock is at 3. Over Caldwell Pope. Rebound the Lakers.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Pass to Morris. Here's Harrell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harrell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wanamaker. He kicks to Wiseman. That's tipped. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Warriors trail by 11. Bazemore for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bazemore's got his second basket of the night.
Well, once Bazemore gets the ball off the pass, he immediately skies up for the jump shot and nails it. You like to see that kind of assertive, aggressive, confident attitude.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Wiseman with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now Caldwell Pope after James Wiseman's three-pointer that didn't go.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
Warriors trail by 11. Inside, here's Wiseman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 9. Schroeder outside to the right side. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Harrell's got 11 points.
He's going to keep coming and coming. Montrezl Harrell, relentless.
Wiseman kicks to Curry. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And there's the pass to Harrell. 14 feet away. Oubre pulls it in. Warriors trail by 8. Right side Curry. Hands the shot from the wing. 16 points for Steph Curry.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Passes it to Harrell. No good with the layup. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Schroeder passes to Gasol. Schroeder, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry outside. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kuzma. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes, finding it now.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
James checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Schroeder. Over Curry. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Kuzma. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Curry against Schroeder. Curry with 16 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he makes the first.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Both free throws good from Green.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Schroeder finds James. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Curry.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Misses the wing J. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The drive by Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now the pass to Looney. They double-team Curry. Passes to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toscano. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder. The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Here's Schroeder. Buries it down low. Schroeder's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And 1 on Caldwell Pope. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. And he sinks the second.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
James outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Wiggins with the block, and he gets it back. James. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gasol against Curry. And the shot goes down.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Lakers trail by 4. Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder. James outside. Back to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Fades. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gasol. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 4. Curry wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 25 points for Steph Curry.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now, and man, on fire.
.135 left in the second quarter. Schroeder against Curry. And Shaq, a pleasure to have you with us. Great to hear your observation as always. Hope you join us again.
I will. Happy to give them anytime. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much.
Man, they really are chomping at the bit to get you back up there.
Yeah, they want you back in the studio.
Nope, I'd rather be here with you guys.
Good. We want you here too. And Brent, a man who never ceases to amaze, Shaquille O'Neal, not only one of the greatest centers in league history, as you well know, but also one of our great personalities on TV covering the NBA on 2K.
Well, never ceasing to amaze is one thing, but the other part, Kevin, is Shaq just flat out always entertains, and it's so great to have him stop by and put his flavor on the game.
Here's Toscano. And it's sent back by Morris.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Curry. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Curry's got 27 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 28-point game against Portland.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And now, kicked back to the studio set after his brief tryout alongside Kevin and crew, the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Were you aware it was a tryout?
Well, that was great for them.
When's the last time you ever had to try out?
I've never had to try out, but it was great. I just want to let you guys know I'm missing them already.
Wow, well, it was nice of them to have you, and they can have you back there.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave right now then, Kenny.
Okay.
You feel that way.
That's why you feel that way about us.
I'm just saying, I missed them. I missed you guys too, but I missed them.
Don't let the door hit you, big fella.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph Curry's out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Well, like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. First free throw is good.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Oubre outside. Green against Schroeder. And there's Green on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 4. Kuzma outside. Pass to Schroeder. Tries from 16. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They double-team Curry. From deep, Green. A rebound by the Lakers. Schroeder outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Kuzma. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. The pass to Green. Shoots over Kuzma. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got 4 this quarter. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oubre against LeBron. Great D that time from Oubre.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. And that one is off. Curry with some nice D.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both. And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in assists, 18th in steals, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Free throw good, LeBron. Some changes for the Lakers. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Golden State also making some changes. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Damian Lee comes in for Wiggins. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Steph Curry. And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Paschall, the pass to Lee. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's good for 2. Lee's got 5 now. Lakers trail by 6. And here is James. 16 points for him. Harrell down low. Covered by Oubre. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Golden State. Warriors leading by 6. Lee outside. And stolen by Kuzma. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Pass to Caruso. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Lee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
James finds Kuzma. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. LeBron with some nice deep. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Kuzma can't get it to go. Now Pascal. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Wanamaker the pass to Pascal. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Wanamaker the pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Good on the bucket.
Capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
The Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Caruso. He's got 7, and he comes up with the deuce. Here's Wanamaker. The dish to Oubre. The Lakers with the rebound. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Wiseman. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the pass to Wiseman. Bazemore against LeBron.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's Caruso. He's got 11. And he hits it to tie the game up. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Wanamaker. Here's Wiseman. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wiseman's got 6.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Passes it to Horton Tucker for the lead. Bazemore grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to basket. Dishes it to Bazemore. Wiseman the pass to Wanamaker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the triple. Pascal's got his second basket of the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
James finds Morris. And here's Harrell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Harrell trying to free himself up. Tries again. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bazemore. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
The Warriors making a switch here. Puts it up off the inbound. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No one near James as he lets it go. That one's good from the corner.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Number 1, Steph Curry.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. Down low, here's Bazemore. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, plays like this make Bazemore sort of feed off the frenetic energy that he plays with, capable of converting. Even though he gets bumped around a little bit, he'll keep coming at you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore.
And really, it's hard to guard a guy like Bazemore because of how high he can get up. His athleticism is just boundless.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Horton Tucker. The shot that time, not on target. Curry with some nice D. Here's Bazemore. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. And stolen by Bazemore. The pass to Wanamaker. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Wanamaker. And the Warriors miss again.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Toscano. James covering. Toscano misses. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. James the pass to Horton Tucker. Harrell trying to free himself up. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 5 points so far. Curry on the wing. Over Morris. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 27. And it's sent back by Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green. He's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And the Warriors with possession here. The lead is 2. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta. 17 points in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Curry way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
James looking around. It's good.
Well, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Golden State. And that one misses.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
He gets it in there. Wiggins has got 19 points.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oubre with the steal. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Schroeder, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Here's Curry with the 3. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The shot, no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Warriors on top, leading by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors leading by 8. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Morris is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Caldwell-Pope with it. To the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Lakers trail by 8. Schroeder outside. High, arcing shot. He lays it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wiggins against Caldwell-Pope. Knocks it loose. Looney. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Marc Gasol.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. No luck that time either. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Schroeder outside. Caldwell-Pope kicks it over to Schroeder.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
One shot.
Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Caldwell-Pope passes to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against Indiana, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And he makes the first. Schroeder hits them both. And here is Curry. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And another basket for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. And no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Kuzma outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's blocked. And they get it back.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity. And oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
And you have to have appreciation for how Gasol does everything well. Polished scorer, skilled rebounder, solid passer, and the man defends.
Gasol drops 2. Warriors leading by 11. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Caruso. Schroeder, left side. That one good for 2.
A Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Curry against Schroeder. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 38 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Curry against Schroeder. The teardrop falls in. Schroeder's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a nice looking shot from Schroeder there. Caught the defense off guard with the beautiful floater.
Now Curry. Wiggins outside. And stolen by Kuzma. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
A versatile attack and a change of speed guard. Once Schroeder gets things going, the opposition could be in for a long night.
Curry passes it to Green. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Marc Gasol.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 11. Passes it to Caruso. Kuzma with it. He kicks it to Gasol. There's the dish to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, Green, the pass to Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 40 points.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing, Steph knows it.
Caruso kicks it over to Schroeder. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oubre inside the three-point line. The shot off that time, and the Lakers take it the other way. Kuzma against Oubre. Kuzma, right side. And it's blocked.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Oubre. Count that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Oubre tonight has the coaching staff excited. He's playing with some confidence and looking good.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Gasol. Pass to Caruso. Down low, Kuzma. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 17. Wiggins drawing the double team. The pass to Oubre. Outside Curry. That one falls.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Green against Kuzma. The Warriors pull it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
To the inside. Here's Caruso. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
Free throw, no good for Oubre.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Now here's James. It counts, and the foul. Oubre, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Free throw good, LeBron. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Wanamaker the pass to Curry. Passes to Wanamaker. Fires the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in this game. Caruso. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors leading by 18. Curry with it. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Schroeder. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wiseman. Over Gasol. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 20. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Caruso. Kuzma against Green. Out left to the wing. Nobody near Schroeder. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 17 points here in the second half. Lee's checked in for Golden State.
From downtown, Dennis Schroeder. Warriors substitution, Damian Lee.
Warriors leading by 17. Now here's Wiggins. Passes it to Curry. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lee outside. The feed now to Wiseman. Shoots over Schroeder. Wiseman no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now here's Wiggins, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Wiggins passes to Curry. Kicks it to Green. Back to Curry from deep three-point range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Stephen Curry at the line for 3.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gasol. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for James. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McKinney. Pass to Caruso. The 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Here's Mulder. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.